So G.
What's good, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood brother, J. Butter, and I'm coming to you guys today to give you my a little history on why I decided to become a pescatarian and why I feel like pescatarian eating is the best. I'm just gonna say it's the best, not just for anybody who's trying to lose weight or get in shape, but just period, just overall health. So I started my pescatarian journey, I want to say 8 or 9 months ago. And when I started off, it wasn't like I was trying to be healthier or anything like that. I was just trying to see if it was possible for me to do it. A lot of times I like to challenge myself and see, like, how long can I do this? How long can I fast? How long can I do this fruit diet? How long can I do, like, smoothies? You know what I'm saying? Just something to challenge myself. So I decided to go with the pescatarian lifestyle because I felt like it would be an easy transition into vegetarian and veganism when I get older in life. Ultimately, from listening to people like Dr. Sebi, listening to a lot of like holistic doctors, ultimately, and this is just my belief on this, ultimately, at our best, I believe that humans are supposed to be frugivores. We're supposed to be fruit and seed eaters because I feel like that allows us optimal digestion. It offers us optimal absorption of minerals and, sorry y'all, people can't drive out here. Optimal absorption of minerals, vitamins, as well as our macro and micronutrients. So I'm not saying I'm gonna do this overnight, but I am saying I'm working my way to ultimately becoming a frugivore. But for now, pescatarianism still provides me with enough protein from the fish, shrimp, lobster, things of that nature that I need, as well as it allows me to consume less of those acid-forming meats like pork, chicken, the turkeys, the beef. All that stuff has a very, I want to say draining effect, but it has a very negative effect on your digestion. Somebody, and I forget who I was watching or what video I was watching, but they made a very good point when they said that most hospitals are filled with meat eaters. They're not filled with vegetarians. They're not filled with pescatarians. They're not filled with vegans. They're not filled with frugitarians. They're not filled with those people. Most hospitals are filled with people who consume heavy mucus diets that include a lot of meat. So on my bodybuilding journey, on my fitness journey, on my calisthenic journey, I don't just want to be strong. Like, that's not the point of this. I don't care about being the strongest dude ever. Like, and I want to make that shit known right now from the beginning. I don't care if I'm ever considered the strongest guy on the planet, in the world. This is about overall health. This is about quality of living. I don't want to be 60 years old with a fucking colostomy bag hanging out of my stomach. I don't want to be 60 years old and I can't do for self. Like, I want to have a great quality of life. And I hear people say it all the time, well, we're all going to die anyway, so we might as well just eat what we feel. And that's not what it's about, y'all. It's about having a damn good life while you're here. So let's say I have 70 years. Let's say that's all I got. These 70 years that I got, or 80 or 90 years that I got, I want to be able to be active. I want to be able to go to the park. I want to be able to play with my grandchildren. I want to be able to make love to my wife. Like, I want to be able to do all the things that I can enjoy right now. Now, granted, it's not going to be to the same capacity. It's not going to be to the same level that I am, because right now I'm in my 30s. So, of course, when I'm 70 or 80, I'm not going to be able to do it to the same level, but I would like to be able to do it. So, with the pescatarian lifestyle, you really, really want to focus on the vegetarian aspect of it and just include fish into it. And I'm going to give you two reasons why. Firstly, fish is extremely expensive. Quality fish is very expensive, and you'll see that off top. It just is. There's no getting around that. You might be able to find shrimp at like Costco. I'm not sure. You might be able to find shrimp and like grouper and things like salmon, which is my favorite fish. You might be able to find all those things at a better price, but for the most part, pescatarian eating is going to be expensive, no lie. So for anybody that's in college that's interested in trying pescatarianism, anybody that's in high school, or anybody who's just getting into the workforce, or hell, even if you're a multi-millionaire, you're just like, man, I ain't trying to spend all this money on fish, I would suggest that you adopt a vegetarian lifestyle that includes fish. That's why anytime somebody asks me what a pescatarian is, I always tell them that it is a vegetarian that includes fish. Because that is the mindset you should be going into the store with. You want to focus on the beans, the rice. If you're like me, you still include eggs. Now, I know that's up for debate and up for argument, whether that makes me a true pescatarian or not. But it's another alternative source of protein. You want to focus on like I said, the grains. You want to focus on the oatmeals. You want to focus on the peas. You want to focus on the carrots and the veggies. You want to focus on the fruits. You want to really get those fruits in. You want to focus on the nuts and the seeds, walnuts, pecans, cashews, anything like that. You really want to focus on those good, hearty, for lack of better words, those good, hearty vegetarian staples. And when you can, include in the shrimp, include in the fish, include in the lobster, include in the crab, include in the prawns, include in all those things. Now, one of the reasons why I absolutely love, the second reason why you want to focus mainly on the vegetarian aspect of it as opposed to the fish eating aspect of it is that you want to limit the amount of mercury that you get in your diet. Now, there's activated charcoal that pulls heavy metals out of your body, but I wouldn't suggest always going towards that, always utilizing activated charcoal in your diet all the time. It's just not something that I would do. You can do it every now and again, but it's not something you want to continuously put in your body. Now, what I do like about pescatarianism is that it still allows me to enjoy a lot of the foods that I enjoyed before I went pescatarian. I mean, not a lot of the foods, but a lot of the restaurants and a lot of the places that I used to go to, because you still want to have a social life. You still want to hang out with friends. You still want to be able to go and eat at fancy restaurants and things of that nature. And with the pescatarian lifestyle, it allows you to still have access to all those restaurants and have access to all of those places that you and your family would like to enjoy without having to compromise your diet. So, for example, one of my favorite restaurants is Lawry's. I love Lawry's. Now, Lawry's is a steakhouse, which is automatic no-no to a pescatarian because obviously a steakhouse is beef and we can't fuck with beef. But what we can do is we can get something off the seafood menu. And I believe they have a pan-seared salmon. I believe they have ahi or mahi. They also have the twin lobster tails, which is what I love to do. Twin lobster tails, cream corn, the mashed potatoes, there is fire. So it still allows you that opportunity to go out and celebrate and enjoy yourself with your loved ones. Like, as much as we diet to be healthy, which we do, which is the most important, there is a secondary factor to our eating. Eating is also very it's very communal. It's very what's the word that I'm thinking of? I'm having a brain fart, y'all. It's very social. There's a social aspect to eating. Like when you sit down at the table with friends or family, there's like good feelings, and you're sharing successes and you're sharing stories, and you know what I'm saying? There's that fun. So you don't want to miss out on that. And I feel like pescatarian living and the pescatarian diet will allow you to still enjoy the social aspect of dieting without having to necessarily give up on a certain restaurants. So for anybody that's willing to try pescatarianism, I will tell you this: to me, compared to beef and to pork and to chicken, it's a better quality of protein in that there's not so much saturated fats in it, and it's not as high in sodium and all of those other bad compounds that can be found in like beef. Now I know old school bodybuilders will probably come on this video and they'll be like, man, I ate beef, I ate steak, I ate mashed potatoes. That's how men get size, you know, that's how we get big and bulky. But trust me, if you look up some vegetarians and some vegan bodybuilders, there are guys out here who are incredibly huge, strong, and powerful that do not have to consume meat. I'm telling you guys, there are a lot of benefits to letting go of meat and meat products. Trust me, you will feel a whole lot better. You'll be able to clean that colon out, which is one of the most vital organs in the body. It helps with digestion, it helps with processing food, the whole nine. You will feel a whole lot better just switching to pescatarian, frugitarian, vegetarian, veganist lifestyle. So if you're willing to make that shot, if you're willing to take that shot, and you're willing to make that change, follow me, you guys. I'm gonna show you guys the way. I'm gonna show you guys the way to get that banging ass body for summer, how to lose weight, how to put on size, all using fish and a majority vegetarian diet. Alright? It's your friendly neighborhood brother J. Butter. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below. Peace.
I just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you love.